Hello everyone and welcome again to the Arma Attack YouTube channel. Here in this video we're going to feature the Creeper once again, but with a very interesting setup, which is two shotguns. Here, as you can see, the Germinator is the shotgun name, and you can see the damage output is pretty much decent with the ammo of 6 shots. And you can see that with leveling it up even more, you get a reduced spread, so it's becoming more effective at longer range. It has a maximum range of 100 meters. Here, as you can see, when you upgrade the Creeper, you get also the area of effect damage upon impact after the jump. So this gives an indication that this might be the perfect setup for the Creeper. But once also you get, of course, this level up ready for the Creeper itself, then you jump at the enemy, ambush them, surprise them, deal area of effect damage, and the shotgun can definitely do the trick and get rid of that enemy. But this may be a plan for another video. Here we jump into Beacon Rush game mode, and to utilize the Creeper, it will be a better idea just to race the enemy to their own beacon, to the beacon that is on their side, and try to lure them into a close combat with me. Here, as you can see, the specialty of the Creeper is dealing with the Bastion faction, because those deliver damage over a long period of time, so that gives me the chance of inflicting as much damage as possible without suffering too much loss of HP. Here I'm waiting for that Bastion. I know that from this range I will not be able to do full damage, but still I'm doing free damage, so who cares. Now I'm trying to plan my jump carefully so that I land as close as possible to him, and it's done. So far you have to be in a face-hugging distance from the enemy and able to deal good damage like this, exactly like this. Otherwise you would lose like 30% of the damage output that you have. And always utilizing the jump to be directly in front of the enemy. Here I messed up and pressed the reload button without me noticing this, or not on purpose, of course, so I had to wait even more. And also, don't underestimate the amount of lifesteal that you get from 2 clips of shotguns. You have 6 shots, and with lifesteal you can really get back a lot of HP just by emptying your clip. Here, as you can see, just watch the amount of health that I'm getting back. It's not bad at all. So I would call this Creeper the Bastion Buster, because yeah, Bastion are the faction that suffers the most from this setup. Here, luckily for me, the Imperial was busy fighting someone else, so he didn't notice that I was the one dealing most of the damage. So now he notices this, and at this point I'm only interested in getting that kill, maybe hopefully getting back in safety and trying to ambush this. But yeah, this character is rather tanky, and I don't think I will be able to get that kill, especially if he is fully reloaded. So yeah, that's to be expected. Now I will continue this game, but there will be also another game for the Creeper shotgun setup. But for those who are curious how this game ends, I will continue playing this game here. I will include it to the end. So here, as you can see, you can abuse that setup of the Imperial, and just by going left and right so fast you can dodge most of the firepower coming from the pulsar shroud there. I included that in the shroud pulsar video, so make sure to check it out. With just using one Hermit and moving left and right at the right distance, of course, maybe between 100 meters and 200 meters, you can dodge most, if not all, firepower coming from the pulsar shroud. Here, utilizing the ability to gain increased speed, because I know when he will counter walk that ramp, I'll not be able to reach him, but with the help of my ability, I was able to finish half of the character. Now finishing him off before he could get the beacon, I could do a trick of letting him just turning the beacon white, and then I recap the beacon with safety, of course, and gain another point for an extra beacon capping. So that's something that you could do, of course. Now so far 8 kills, not so bad. Trying to secure the central beacon and getting rid of this Imperial with help of a teammate. I think relatively speaking, the Creeper shotgun is doing decent, given that the Creeper is not maxed and the area of effect ability is not there yet, and the shotguns could get reduced dispersion or reduced spread. So giving all of those factors and how better this setup could be, I think this setup has a future. So I am really considering investing my resources into leveling up this setup and making the Creeper pure short range character, and also for beacon capping, of course. Now only one enemy is left. I think this is going to be an easy thing to do, capping the beacon and eliminating that last character. I think my teammates are more interested in getting that boss, but for me, I'm more interested in the kills. Well, this is instead of me trying to lose weight using the treadmill. But let's move on and finishing the last character and getting that last kill. Yeah, we didn't have to even. And this is the game. Here you can see the results. The MVP, 2 million damage. Was very well done, I must say. Now moving on to the game number 2. Immediately, and also utilizing the Creeper shotgun. Here a different map, as you can see, and beacon rush. So my plan is to pick up a Bastion character that is isolated and try to attack him with everything that I've got. I think this is something that this setup can do really well. I don't think that a Bastion stands a chance if I was to face him one-on-one. But let's see. I don't expect to jump to their beacon, because here I can isolate those brave enemies once they engage our teammates, and then jump immediately on them and punish them for getting this far into our territory. Here, so close to this Creeper, unloading on him, you can see the amount of damage that I was able to do. Imagine how this would be like if my jump made area of effect damage and those shotguns are maxed. Then I don't even to be that close in order to score good hits. Also, half of Creeper is gone. Creeper is not a tanky character, of course, but well, you can see. And we're talking here about only 2 weapons. So I must say that I really like this this setup. And also it requires a lot of skill, to be honest. so you have to choose your targets very carefully, make the jump very carefully also. This is one weakness of the Wasp that you can see here, that at very close range they are pretty much useless. You can't be targeted with those weapons. The same goes also for the new Bastion weapon, the one that is with the guided missile. I forgot the name, but also for that weapon, it's useless in a too close range, or in a very short distance. Here, trying to jump closely and then using the help of my teammates to get that kill. But you see also that I did most of the damage, and I brought that enemy character down so quick. Well, I like this setup. It makes the creeper, it makes him, it makes the creeper have to come closer to enemies, and I like this this mobility that the creeper has to show here in order to score kills effectively. Here there are two enemies, and it looks like I underestimated the firepower coming from the Bastion up top, so that really hurted me here and cost me my character. So this was for the creeper shotgun setup. I think it's viable setup that you could do. It's more of a fun setup. You are not expected to be good against every enemy character, but still it's very fun to use, and it is definitely worth a shot. Here, as you can see, I will just finish the game till the end and show you how the battle ended. Here I'm using the tank. Having learned how this setup is dangerous, I didn't want to take any extra damage, so I activated my ability. I'm trying to regenerate some of my HP with the lifesteal ability. Trying to be useful in the center of the battle. I don't think that such a tank like the Genesis here belongs to the upper platform. I think this is more for the snipers. So when I am using this tank, I would like, of course, to be on the battlefield, on the ground here, where the action is, to utilize my tankiness for the team. Here, as you can see, I'm too close, so my maneuver to avoid these pulsar shots are not working. I'm getting all the shots because I'm too close to that shroud pulsar. But if I was about 150 meters, that would have been a completely different story. Here, this enemy, taking him down. I notice here that there is another enemy. This is very dangerous. The Acrid has an awesome firepower. You have to be always careful of what he's capable of doing. Here, activating the ability. Well, I was afraid that he will walk and escape, so my ability would end before I was able to finish him off. So I had to come to the beacon, stand on it, defend it, and make sure that he can't escape anyway. Here, with the heat of the battle, I didn't notice to flee the area. I didn't notice the alert, so I was destroyed by the game. I don't think we will be able to win this game, given how my teammate is fighting. I don't think that he's trying to use any cover there, and this is my sniper setup, so it will definitely not work in close combat. But let's see how things are going. Yes, as expected, and I think we lost the game or something. So that was for this game. Hope to see you in the next one. Hope you enjoy it. Bye bye.